What's going on, guys? What's happening? What's up? This is Muzzafuzza, and today I'm bringing you some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but I got something special for you. It's Labor Day as I'm recording this video. It might be sometime different when I put up this video, because you can do that with YouTube videos. It's like time travel. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
like
I'm talking
magic.
about? I got a special guest here as well. If you guys, you might know him from the internet. His name is Sam or xJawz.
What's going on?
He mostly goes by xJawz. That's what I hear.
I mostly get my extras on the internet.
On the internets, right? Yeah.
Yeah. How are you guys doing?
I think they're doing pretty good. They're watching videos on the internet. They're watching Muzzafuzza videos right now. I mean, I'm guessing that's what they're doing.
A Muzzafuzza and an xJawz video. Don't count me out just because it's
true.
on my channel.
This is half and half. There's a balance here. Like we're gonna be going back and
balance.
forth.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Dropping balance knowledge.
Dropping balance words,
Yeah.
vocab on Muzza's channel. It's crazy.
But
let's not get on
montage
too
name
much of a
drop.
tangent.
All right.
before
We do have an idea of what we want to talk about.
And we
with
already
you guys.
recorded one commentary where we got like halfway through the video without even touching on this topic. So
It's true. It's true. We get tangential. Is that how you say
Yeah,
it?
I heard you say that word yesterday.
Tangential?
And I'm gonna
I don't
run
think
with
it's tangential.
No,
that would be weird.
No, it's definitely not that. Tangential is
Tangential?
the word. And on that note,
We go off on
let's stop
tangents.
tangenting.
We go off on tangents about tangents sometimes. That's how extreme we go around here. All right, what's going on, xJawz? What are we talking about?
I wanted to talk to the fans about expectations of parents and how me and you and a lot of different people that we know, some people who live in your house here included, all defied the expectations of our parents when it came to what we do.
It's true. We're all YouTubers. We're all internet people.
Yeah, we all got extremely lucky to a degree which sometimes we can't comprehend.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag lucky. Is what
Hashtag
with,
lucky. Hashtag blessed. Yeah, people
Yeah.
people say blessed a little. I think it's like overused, just like humbled nowadays.
I
When
think-
people say humbled,
I just
you almost
don't like the word blessed.
you almost
I
can't
prefer
take
lucky.
Yeah, you can't take blessed or humbled seriously anymore because so many people say it. But anyways, it all means the same thing. Like we know that we're lucky to be where we're at, and that we're lucky to be able to do what we can do.
But
But we all come from different backgrounds too. Like you have to put it on an individual level.
and
I
when
grew
you
up
start-
somewhere different than you did.
Yeah,
We all grew up in the United States, but it's a
lot
giant
of-
country.
There's a lot of YouTubers I know who, before YouTube took off, they weren't planning on going to college. And YouTube was a huge difference maker in their life. I don't know if you guys can hear my voice that well on this commentary track.
Yeah, they can hear you, dude. It's
Alright,
fine. It's fine.
So I just think there were a lot of YouTubers who, announced when YouTube started taking off them, myself and yourself being two of them, that they weren't going to go to school, take the traditional route. And me and you were both people who were pursuing careers in fields before.
I don't even remember if I talked about it too much. I know I mentioned it a little bit, but I already did 2 years of college. Like I already went off to university. I lived in the dormitories when I started my channel.
I remember watching the hookah sessions with you.
Okay, that was when I was that was when I moved in my first apartment.
Yeah.
But
Taylor and all
before my first apartment, I was living at the school, and people don't know. Like if people are watching from middle school or high school, you probably don't even know this. But if you go to university, a lot of them, your first year, you have to live at the school. You have to live there on campus.
Yeah, in a dormitorium.
And that's when I started my channel. That's where I was living. I was just living in the dorms. I was going to school for psychology, and my parents thought I was going to be a psychologist after 4, 6, 8 years, whatever I chose.
And then
I decided, no, I'm going to be Muzzafuzza. That sounds more fun.
Yeah.
and now I'm here.
Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah.
Which is crazy. It's crazy to think.
It is
about
really
that
crazy.
We took that route, but.
But then take a story like yours. You went through high school.
You
started in high school, right?
Well, yeah, I started in high school, but I started college and left to do YouTube. But really, the note that I want to touch on here, like what I want to bring up to people, is that despite the fact that a lot of YouTubers' reasons for not going to college was that they already had a sustainable income, college, despite it being good for probably the majority. I think we could agree for the majority.
You're trying to make a claim. You're trying to be like,
I don't think that
don't go to
is
college.
the-
It's
No,
not a
no.
big deal.
I'm trying to explain that.
Hey, man,
believe
I
that
agree.
College
I
is
agree.
a huge debt builder, and
That's 100% true.
A lot of the information, because of the internet, is easily accessible. You just have to have your own work ethic, and you can search a much more specific topic and research the kind of stuff you want to research, and research stuff you could never learn in college by going out and doing shit in the real world.
In my opinion, I'm not trying to sway my viewers either way. I'm not trying to say go to college or don't go to college, but the obvious answer is like think for yourself, do your own research.
Yep.
If you're thinking about going off to college, look up the college, look up the prices. You got to think about tuition. You got to think about whether or not you have scholarships. There's so much that goes into deciding whether or not you're going to go off to college. And we just got really lucky to be able to do YouTube and do it for a living and like do what we're doing.
So we didn't have to think about it as much because we had an income. But I don't want people to think like they need to have some other significant income or job when they come out of high school in order to make the decision, all right, I don't want to do college, or at least college full time. It's really easy to take, like when you apply for college, you got to take like 5 classes minimum or 4 classes minimum, and people end up like forcing themselves to take like 2 classes they wouldn't even want to take.
And a lot of them drop out. So many people drop out in the first year. Like you don't realize
majors.
I see so many, like I was with so many people that like by the end of it they were just so done with college. Like they couldn't. Some people just can't handle it. It's like
and
Vegas.
Then couldn't get a job when they got out.
Yeah, true. All right, well, we're at the end of this commentary. We've already been over our time. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was our little college discussion, and I feel like we got into some good points, but in the end it's like make up your own mind. You got to make your own decisions, and yeah. If you guys want to go check out xJawz' channel, it's down below in the description. Subscribe to xJawz. He's almost to 1 million subs. And check us both out on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all that. And we'll see you guys later, right?
Yep, later. Bye.